That's it.
Oh?
Well, you fall asleep for a couple of seconds?
Yeah, I guess I did. What did I miss?
Not much. Just Pop. He said we can pick up Sean Douglas later. I told him we had some things to take care of.
Isabella.
Don't worry about Isabella. First thing we need to do is we need to go over to Lawrence's and have a little talk with Aunt Vivian.
So where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm just taking care of this before we leave.
Well, are you going to take the tape with us?
Carly, Roberto was willing to kill for this tape. Now, obviously, he was working for someone, and until we find out who that someone was, I'm not going to go around advertising.
In other words, we're not supposed to say anything to Vivian about the tape.
That's what I'm saying. All right. This should do fine. It's not exactly Fort Knox, but it's better than under the mattress. Are you ready?
You know what? I want this. I want to do anything to get to the truth. What about Lawrence?
Well, what about him?
He could be there. He's the last person I want to know anything about this, at least until we have an idea what's going on.
You're absolutely right. I'm glad you stopped me.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Vivian. I'm going to let her know that we need to speak to her privately. Once she hears that, she'll definitely get you-know-who out of the way. I might not know her very well, but there is one thing I am absolutely sure of. If there's one thing that laddie likes, it's a good, juicy secret.
Lawrence?
Oh, Yvonne said you were in the solarium.
Where are you going?
I didn't want to disturb you. I have a meeting.
Anyone I know?
Lysanne Gardner.
Ah, yes. The very tall, very cool, very poised young lawyer woman. I distrust very tall, very cool, very poised young women, particularly when they have the foresight to back it up with a professional degree.
I will be back soon, Vivian. I want to see how things are progressing with John. I've worked too hard to build and maintain this Alamein empire just to hand it over to anyone else, especially John Black. I don't care who he really is.
I'll hold you to that.
Do.
Yvonne! Hello, who is it?
Vivian?
Who's calling, please?
This is Bo.
Oh, you're home. That's splendid. How was the trip? How's Carly?
That's why I'm calling. Vivian, there's something we need to speak to you about right away. Would you mind if we came over?
Of course not. I'd love it. Why the mystery?
We'll explain that when we get there. Oh, and Vivian, what we need to discuss is private.
I see. Well, I'll be waiting right here.
Right.
With bated breath.